Hello, hello, hello. It's Angela Kirby, and it's time for me to do the Mandala Oracle for the next few days. And I might even do one for as an overall arching theme for the next year. All right, how does that sound? Okay, so, or maybe the first quarter of the year. We'll see. All right, so what is it that we need to know? And I'm going to take it from my book because I haven't got a deck of cards. Well, I've got one deck of cards. Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love, that I wrote. There's 54 mandalas in here. And what is it that we need to know as a collective for the next few days as we're winding down 2019 and heading into 2020? All right. Trust. There we go. So that is trust. I hope you can see that. You can go to frizzkirby.com. frizzkirby.com is my website. And the frizz refers to this frizzy hair, which was a nickname that I was given on the school bus, you know, when I was about 13 years old or something like that, a long, long time ago, by one of the school friends. I think it was Duncan McPherson, I think. Or was it Jonathan Pegler, I think, actually. Doesn't matter. But the name is stuck. Even when people have called me Angela for many years now, there are still plenty of people who call me Frizz. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to read the mantra to begin with. So that allows us to chill out and get ready to take in what the message is for this mandala. And I'm just going to grab a biro so that I can write this down. So it is trust. All right, so it's number 40. So if you go to the website, you can look that one up, but it won't have what the meaning is. It'll only have the picture. So you'll be able to see what it looks like a little bit closer. So a circle of love, big deep breath in and let it go. A circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open our pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply and then release for our path to be. All right, trust. Your path ahead is clear. You're able to follow through with your best laid plans. Even plans that were not complete will automatically unfold a path of their own accord, perhaps aspects you had not even thought were possible, and in a manner that is pleasing to all involved. That is not a win. This is not a win-lose situation that one gets the booty and runs. A watchful eye and guiding insights are always there for you to embrace. Trust as you learn to access your inner world of higher knowledge. Inspiration unfolds for the next steps to take, as they always inevitably do, and not necessarily when you ordered it. Patience, and get on with other things that require attention. So this is a great wind-up mandala for the year, don't you think? I think. In business, you're able to acknowledge your place in the world of service, as this is the work you are here to share with others. That's not so much about ego accomplishments and a job well done, but that this feels entirely that you are doing what you love. How good's that? That's really great. So especially too, if you're wanting to write down a few or get into what is it that I'm really wanting to bring into my life, and who am I? What am I about? What is it that I offer? Less what other people think and their opinions, including mine. Okay. All right. So what is it that we need to know? Let's do the first quarter of the year. So what is it the first quarter brings to us for 2020? Saying goodbye to 2019. What is it that 2020 has to offer us all collectively? Boundaries. Bomb, bomb, bomb. All right. Boundaries, number 38. So I'll write that one down too. So that's the first quarter. Okay. All right. Sometimes the boundaries we place around ourselves may become restrictive, and we can be uncertain of our footing. With surety you trust, you invite, you bring about. Your gifts are many as you complete the shifts, as you contemplate the shifts to go in place, creating movement to untangle yourself from enmeshed friendships, work colleagues, and family members. The time is now to cease any behaviours holding you blatantly from your path. Meditation will assist you in accessing any denial around what you may be ignoring, allowing the truth of what you have created to reveal itself fully. So that's pretty big. So learning to put in some big boundaries around being, you know, from relationships we're becoming meshed with. So you don't have to give an excuse why you're saying no or whatever. It's about just speaking your truth. And we don't have to slam doors, yell or scream, which is something that I would have done many years ago to get my point of view across, or to say no or whatever it might be. I just have to say no next time, or next week, or not right now, or maybe it is a yes, and that's fine. But the time is a different time that needs to be sorted out. So it's speaking your truth with the person that you're speaking to. Is it working for you or against you? For then what no longer works for no longer works for you, let it go. Stumbling here, you can do it. No matter what others say, it is you that must do what you feel must be done. You're always supported and guided, and by meditating and centering yourself, the next right action for you appears and sits fully within you, ready to step into. So even in times of great upheaval, there is always a spot where you can choose to bring in stillness, in which you can relax within for a moment to seek your truth. So I think that's pretty big for the first quarter of 2020. So that one is number 38, and it's called Boundaries. So, you know, it's learning to speak your truth as yourself, to be yourself, and we don't have to have any hissy fits or anything. And if you don't feel confident within yourself, then maybe it's time to seek a little bit of solace with someone who you can trust, who's not attached to the situation or you, but someone who's a therapist or something like that, to help you, you know, to release what needs to be moved on from, and then allow yourself to really sit more strongly and comfortably in who you are. So you can put in healthy boundaries without having to spit the dummy, or, you know, put on any behaviours to get your point across, when all you have to do is say, no, actually, what about next week? So you're not getting offended or upset when someone says, no, that's inappropriate, and you think it's all your drama, or you've caused it. You know, we're complex. It's time to work through our stuff, okay? So make 2020 about working on our stuff, the first quarter, so that we can, make way for helping our other people once we've helped ourselves. Okay, onwards and upwards. So be gentle, be kind. Ciao, ciao. Any questions? Inbox me. Bye.